Welcome back to The Witcher 3 with the Rude Man. Today we're going to start the second DLC, which is called Blood and Wine. And this is the final DLC at this time. I received this quest from a bulletin board that I found quite some time ago. And it's asking me to meet the knights from Toussaint in Holloway. Now this DLC is quite a bit longer than the first DLC, so we're just going to get right into it. A little disclaimer here. I haven't actually played this game for, 6 or 7 months. So I'm going to be a little rusty getting back into it. But there's no time like the present. Let's get started. Let's go, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Shall guide us straight to Lobby.
There's a little village north of here. That's where I have to go. I'm going to see if I can travel cross country here. Maybe I can ride as the crow flies and not get in any trouble. It is surprising how fast you forget how to play a game. I'm using an Xbox One controller to play, and I'm not good with
Roach.
controllers in the first place, but it's going to take me a while to get back in the swing of it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not so fast, Roach.
I think this is
Let's
it.
go.
Yeah, this is it, because there's the knight's horses all armored up. So
Go.
we'll just leave Roach here and head in and see what's going on.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
Get out!
In the flesh.
Hail, Witcher! Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws, soon.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Sure, but let me help. I don't like bandits.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
Yep. I think Geralt's right.
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Look out, kitty. You're gonna get run over. Whoa! Mad cat. Why don't they stop him? We're gonna wait till they do damage.
Hark! Contemptible curs!
I can't hear you. You got a mask on.
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Launfal, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood!
Oh, here we go.
By the crane, villains, ready your arms!
Add your legs. Alright, here we go.
Any last words?
You scurvy mutant!
Uh-oh. What the hell?
Come on!
Defend yourself, scoundrel!
Jeez, how many of them are there?
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels.
They're probably
lifted
scared.
oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
It is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend.
Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
Yeah, let's find out what this is all about.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition,
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
This beast, tell me more. Did Anna say that all word for word?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Okay, so tell me more about this beast.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses, bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
The beast wields black magic? Are you sure of that?
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect, but of this beast, nothing is known, save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Okay. Anyone tried trapping the monster?
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker, this is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Alright. What's this about a tourney?
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
Alright, I guess I'll take the contract. I don't see anything else to do.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
To Toussaint! So this DLC is going to take place in a whole complete area, so that's going to be kind of fun. Something we haven't seen yet. pretty.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
I think it's kind of like France.
You will find Beauclair's changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
They must be getting ready for the tournament. Oh no, no they're not. Holy smoly. Is he trying to fight that thing by himself? Holy crap, he just threw that knight's horse.
Guillaume, watch out! I swore.
Holy shit.
I killed a monster.
God, I gotta stay away from that thing. Whew.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, outfitted. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Yeah. How did a giant wind up here anyway?
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
Glad to take the trophy.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien Delatour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
So formal. What's he gonna cut off? Ah! What did he cut off? His head. Oh, that's gross. Follow Milton to the place where the body was found. Okay, I gotta go get Roach. All right, Milton. Let's do it. Do it.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
What, you mean like a cousin or something? How far is this place we're going?
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Okay, I suppose that makes sense.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Alright, so we gotta look around. Now, I gotta remember... Okay, there's my Witcher. Yeah, that's my Witcher sense. I've got the graphic part of the Witcher sense turned off because it's kind of irritating. But let's just... Oh, there's loot. I can always loot. Alright, here's some bloody footprints.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank. For the glory of the grace, I shall make the
Got guests. Careful.
Is that one of those guys that blows up? Oh, I hate those. I forgot all about those. Get back, get back, get back, get back.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Alright, but wait a minute. There's loot here. I can't just avoid the loot. Come on. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Footprints. See them? And a rut made by the hull of a boat. Left recently, I'd say.
A boat?
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it.
Yep. He said, must have meant it. He said it twice. Alright, let's keep looking for anything we haven't seen. I missed something over here. What did I miss? I've missed something. Oh, what's this out here? Oh, just loot? I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Oh, what's this?
Footprints. See them? And a rut made by the hull of a boat. Left recently, I'd say.
Alright, I've already seen that, so are we supposed to be looking for a boat? Oh, here we go.
Nets were attached here.
Okay.
Dragged some nets onto the bank, then cut them to untangle them. Lot of blood, so the corpse must have been cut up. Quartered, maybe.
It's likely they loaded the body parts onto a boat and sailed off.
All right.
Gonna dive in, check the other nets.
Okay. We're going in the water, I guess. Going for a swim. See what this is. Loot. Check the other nets here. Alright, we gotta get up.
Kerchief. Monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. We found a kerchief.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Who was that? Saw somebody in a robe. Someone's watching us.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
Alright. I found a kerchief down there.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
Yeah, let's go have a drink.
You soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest.
Alright, how do we get to this place? Back up the hill, maybe? Or do I have to wait for him?
In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Man, you need to get some exercise. You don't run very fast. Well, he does have all that armor
Once
on.
you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
On an empty stomach.
A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Crayfish chowder. Ugh.
Killer from the north, they say. What? With no lads brave enough? Of course yes. His bravery's not to get the beast. We have dark powers. That cool.
Such good. By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir the Peyrak in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
I'm Geralt.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir the Peyrak.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Yeah, you said that already.
Please, or we shall be here till winter.
The victim's body, where'd they take it?
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What?
We're being listened to.
Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit like bullshit. Folks saying the beast's divine punishment?
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Yeah,
Don't
bullshit.
listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
What else do they say about the beast? You know, what they're saying about the beast is mostly bullshit, but underneath the bullshit there may be some truth, so it's good to know what they're saying. I mean, they're living with it.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaint are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster.
All right. I need to examine the body.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
He gets to dress up like a rabbit? Is that what that's all about? Alright, so we gotta go find this body. Looks like it's that way. I don't know how far away it is, but let's just get off this bridge and we'll call for Roach. That might be it right there. I see a vineyard. Now I gotta... Oh, shoot. You know what? I don't remember how to call for Roach. There it is. Hey, Roach. Good old Roach. I wonder if this is the same Roach I've had throughout the whole game. You know, every horse he gets is named Roach. He's had lots of them.
Sounds like a fight. Have to hurry.
Oh, we're gonna ride into a fight. Wonderful. Ooh.
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
Alright, what are we looking for? Oh, is it down there?
In the cellar. Gotta be.
What the hell are we walking into? Oh, what the?
You. Saw you at the inn. Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood.
She's after that ring? Yuck.
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
Uh-oh. She can disappear. What'd she do, lock the door?
I cannot let you leave.
She locked the door on me. Alright, hang on. Let's try some Igni. This isn't gonna be easy. Back. Oh, man. Hang on. How about, this one. Come on, Carol. Damn it, she's hitting me and I'm not hitting her. That was close.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Whoa. She almost got me. I'm kind of rusty. Okay, so examine the body of the beast's victim, which is, let's have some grilled pork. Maybe that'll help me out. Alright, let's find this body.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Okay. Well, let's look at the head.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins.
Oh. Do we get to keep the coins?
Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Alright, let's look at the chest.
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Alright. How about the hand?
Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. More of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something. So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Okay. Well, obviously, I'm still hurt. I can't see straight. So, let's see if we can get the heck out of here. What was that? Dead guard? Alright, how do we get out of here? This way? Okay, well, we gotta go find the knight and have him take us to the Duchess. But, I think I'm gonna take a rest after this fight. So we'll do that in the next episode. Hope to see you there.